Hello everybody and welcome back to Long Live the Queen. You're all a bunch of weirdos. A rather hefty amount of people wanted me to keep playing this on from my terrifying Halloween special. So I thought I'd record some today and upload it in a bit. So I'm going to record about an hour of this, see how we do. Of course this is Iron Woman. So if our Queen Susan dies, then that's it. I am not going to reload this. I am not going to try and finish it. But let us continue in our quest to become Queen and rule with a mighty, just iron, tyrannic hand. So there is our... There we are. So I think there's some sort of festival or something coming up. And also I want to point out that the sound volume slider in this game makes no difference at all because the music was too loud in the last video, and when I did my test recording I noticed that, and so I slid it all the way down to like maybe 25%, and it made no difference at all to the actual volume. So I've got to do it. It's quieter now because I've altered it within Windows, within the Windows sort of like, you know, soundbar manager thing, blah blah doodle. But yes, in the actual game made no difference at all. So to the actual recording, it's kind of weird. But anyway, we finished studying. What should we do for the weekend? Let's check our mood. Let's appraise the situation and see where we are, shall we? So we're quite yielding, a bit depressed. Let's cheer ourselves up, shall we? And maybe play with our toys. That makes us a little bit more lonely, though. Does anything make us more cheerful but less lonely? More? No. In order to be cheerful, we have to be lonely. I guess... Yeah, well, everything makes us lonely. Alright, I tell you what, well... We don't want any more yielding, so have a walk in the garden. Walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. Good. So, here we are, looking as sad as hell. So we have to pick, of course, our classes. I want to look at our skills first and see. So we have a bonus in conversation, so I'm going to, you know, max that out, hopefully. And... what else do we... we're quite intellectual. We could maybe do something in the history. Yeah, alright, let's do that. So let's do world history and public speaking. Okay, let's do that. So let's go into our classes. And... public speaking. There we go. And world history. There we go. And we're done. So there we go. Your teacher asks you questions about made-up nonsense, pushing you to improvise answers smoothly and swiftly without having to worry about them being correct. You read collections of famous historical speeches and practice saying them in a convincingly dramatic fashion. So yeah, our public speaking has increased. And with world history, we'll look at the globe of the world, reading names of places so distant you can't remember even hearing about them, and other areas left blank because no explorer venturing there has ever returned. So we know what the world looks like a little bit. We've seen a map of the world, basically. Wow, okay, we have been quite sheltered, haven't we? Hello. Today is the procession of planting the festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? Oh, goodness. Well, I think we should, because we're good at public speaking and stuff, and so, you know, we shouldn't at least mess up on that front. So let's do this, you know. If you're concerned about your safety, please stay here. Well, people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. I will lead the parade and make a speech. I'm not afraid. I'm going... Okay. Cheerful, willful, and pressured. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever. Now we're all chirpy, and I've got something to do. My little... Yes. Yes. Prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. Oh, failed. At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth and new trees be planted. Okay, so we didn't make much of an impression there, but I don't think we've made a bad impression either. After the blessings are read, you hold up your hands and call for silence so you can speak. Here we go! This is all our public speaking and presence and stuff comes in. Yeah! Ooh, yeah, there we go. My affectionate greetings to you all, and my thanks. For it is the people that make this domain great. We are here today to celebrate the gifts of the Good Lady, the promise of fertility and new birth. Winter always comes, but winter is followed by spring. Each of us faces hardships, but we grow back stronger than ever. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. So says Nietzsche. Now is the time for beginnings, and for my beginning as your queen. Your words are met with great applause. Yay! Woo! Yay! The procession regroups and returns to the castle. And we're still alive! Okay, we're going to count that as a success. I thought I'd fail at some things, but the speech, I nailed it. Frickin' nailed the speech. Should we go and see our dad? Oh yeah, we still got to go and get that stone from the treasury, don't we? Let's go and see our... Oh no, we can't see our dad. That's attending court. Our mood is... Okay, we've improved a little bit. So yeah. Okay, let's... Anything that feels a little... pressured or lonely. I mean, neither of those are good things, are they? So I don't want to keep them in the middle. So let's try and be a little more pressured and a little more willful. So I suppose... well, nothing makes us willful. Oh, that does. That does. But that also makes us less... Oh, I don't know. Willful and lonely. Okay, we'll sneak out. Just get to the castle and have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father wouldn't like it if he finds out. I've done it about 6 times already. Just not very attentive father, is he? So, here we are, looking a little bit miserable, like, you know, not very happy. So, again, we can do maybe flattery. I think we should continue with the world. We'll do that. We'll do the world, and we'll do some more in dance. Flexibility, dance. We've got the biggest bonus in here. Well, definitely that. Okay, so we'll do for court manners. Yeah, we'll do court manners. Because we've just done public speaking, so we probably won't have to do that for a little while. So if we have to attend court, we'll have a bit of manners. And we're already getting some possibly married, I think, to some creep. So I don't think I need to flatter anyone. So yeah, court manners and horses. Let's do it. Yeah, alright. So court manners and horses. Let's see how we get on. To directly challenge someone's honor is to declare war. Never make a public accusation of cowardice, treason, infidelity, or murder unless you are prepared to face mortal enemies. And on that note, you study etiquette of dueling. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I'll be any good at a bloody... Look at me! As a monarch, you are expected to embody the virtues of honesty, bravery, and generosity. You should always offer aid to those in need. However, those you aid personally are expected to give you their utmost loyalty, even unto death. That's good to know. And for horses, you learn about caring for horses, grooming with different brushes, and keeping hooves free of stones. Are you ready for the grand ball? Oh, I should have done dancing. I can't dance! All the nobles in the domain are here to see their queen. Gulp, indeed. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to the main grand entrance. Okay. All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. We have failed everything. Failed. I want to run away and hide. Oh, I'm afraid and pressure. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on. Sure, they have seen you hesitate. Oh dear. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. First dance is for us. Oh no. Guys, you don't need around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kigal alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. Oh, near my age, that makes a difference, but I'm already betrothed to the Duke of Send. That is true, that creep. That does not bar you from dancing. Oh. Okay, there we go. If I dance with a gentleman here, it will make them happy, but Tagaris might think I'm planning to break the betrothal. No, it doesn't ban us from dancing, so our dad has said we can dance. Let's dance. You look around at all your possible suitors, which is to say, everyone. Wow. No one may begin to dance until you do. You can pick whoever you want, and you will not be declined. Alright, I had a bit of an issue there, as in my printer software decided to update itself in the background and pop up and tell me, and so that kind of like wrecked stuff. But I've managed to recover it, and here we are. Now we are deciding, because I'm not sure when it cut out, now we are deciding who we're going to dance with. So someone about my age, someone younger than me, someone older, someone already married, or someone scandalous. I don't really want to create a scene, do I? So someone already married, maybe? Might be the best one, because then there's like nobody can you know, think anything untoward. So that's what I'll do. Someone already married. You don't want anyone assuming that whoever you pick first is your intended marriage partner. So so a better way to prove that by choosing someone who's already married. There we go. With that in mind, you approach Erwin, the Earl of Ishtar. He's old enough to be a grandfather, and his wife is right there with him. Seems startled by your approach at first, then thoughtful, and accepts your hands with a kindly smile. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, you knew his steps like part of you. Now every move is a mystery. I'm going to fail horribly. Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do, and trip over your own feet. Oops! Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bits of exquisite food by laughing at their tripping queen. Oh, there we go. So I can, you interact comfortably with your peers, living a wise word in every ear. During the lull in the music, Banian, the Duke of Moray, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. Might I have your attention? No. No. Who are you? Who the hell are you? Do I know you? I don't know if I know you. I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Oh, thank you. Her words of wisdom guide us through our difficulties. Everyone applauds politely. The gala continues, and you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwenelle, for instance, young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you, and due to finding inherent control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of Duchess of Lear, and a fierce sportswoman. She's a few years ahead of you at school, and an absolute terror on the ball fields. Or Bryony, she had said her parents were leaving. She had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Oh. Her parents were here, dancing together, Duke consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course, but it was scandalous if they hadn't come. Never been so close by. Oh, since magic failed. So there's magic about, at least I know that. It's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? Yes. Ah, that's it then. Brilliant. So after that, I think we should probably play with our toys. Everything makes us lonely. Everything makes us depressed and afraid. Our mood is that's quite good, actually. You know what? I think we should play with our toys. You spend the weekend holed up in your room with your favourite toys. It's childish, but you feel better. Yes, that's good. We still don't look particularly happy, do we? So, again, major bonuses here, though. This thing, I've got a minus to it, though I think I have to put something in it in order to sort of, like, up it. So, you know, because we haven't studied it, so we've got a minus in it. So, we should really leave this sort of thing for now. I am going to put some in... See, we can put some in expression, can't we? So how about in voice and something more fun like falcons later on? Okay, that's what we'll do. I've decided. Voice, falcons, play with animals, done. So, you learn the different differences in resonance between the rest of the head and the nails. Sorry, I'll say that again. I'm still a bit bugged up from my little cold that I had. You learn the differences in resonance between the chest, the head, and the nose. There we go. Nose is giving me bother. You learn about the fragility of hunting birds and the years of training necessary to develop mastery. Luckily, your royal falconer does most of the hard work for you. Grand. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realise your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. Who the hell are you? Get out, you harlot, hussy. You're too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Sirin, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior. Far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old as noblewomen go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. Off with her head! How dare, oh dear, how dare she make a move on your father? Composure failed. Scream at her with silent, oh no. Oh, where's the scream? Shame her with silent scorn, insult her with false flattery, or trip her as she passes. Yes! You wait until the countess gets closer, then hook your foot around her to make her stumble. Oh, damn it. Unfortunately, you get your feet tangled up and end up tripping yourself, falling into the ground with a thud. Susan, are you alright? No. Oh dear, she does need a bit looking after, doesn't she? Not by you, plus angry. I should go now. Hope to see more of you later. Once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. This is the path you have set on. It's not my fault! What do you mean? Your acts have made everyone think about preparations for the future. Caloris needs an heir. My brother, your Uncle Armand, is looking for a wife as well. One of us, at least, must produce more children. Aren't I the heir? But Mama. Nothing can ever replace your Mama. Your mother. But we have to do things we don't want. Oh yes, I'm sure, because she's so ugly, isn't she? I remember what she looks like. Yeah, it's terrible. You're just going to have to force yourself to deal with her, aren't you? I am now depressed. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of nobles as well as your commoners. There haven't been any problems so far. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. Paying attention to what's around me, I am not. I'm not at all. I am so not. So we're still... We don't want to be any more lonely. Let's not be any more lonely. So let's go to attend court, I think. Sitting in the court session is not fun at all, but it pleases your father, it may be important for your future. Okay. Right then. What now? Oh no. See, now we have a bonus in royal demeanor. So, let's do elegance and a bit more world history. Yes, alright. So we'll do elegance and world history. That's what we'll do. I think about this so much. Elegance and history of the world. Done. Here we go. Week 19. You practice walking along a narrow rail, taking each step carefully, focusing on your balance. This is a sobriety test, whatever it's called. It's the way they tell that you're drunk. And you practice standing and walking with books balanced on your head. Okay, maybe not. But anyway, yes, I'm elegant. This doesn't increase my, balance or what is it, flexibility and agility, by the way, but it does, increase my elegance. But, I'm sure practicing standing and walking with books on my head would increase, some sort of agility sort of base thing as well. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Maybe it does, actually. Maybe it does. Maybe I get a bonus to it now that I've done that, because it might be connected. I don't know. This is a little more in-depth than I expected. Anyway, world history. You read about the Western continent, Javier, where civilization flourished so long ago that the ancestral Novians are still living in caves. No one knows what became of them. The population vanished without a trace, leaving only their enormous stone buildings. In the distant past, the Yuventi tribes of the East rode... the Yuventi tribes of the East rode giant beasts with spines and tentacles on their heads instead of horses. How do you ride something with spines and tentacles? The bones of these creatures are sometimes found in Leia and Med, and their tusks are valuable to crafters. Not really world history, that is it, I suppose. It's just focusing on bloody weird creatures that somebody rode once. Time of the year to decide the necessary adjustments to the royal budget. Oh, I'll be so good at this. The majority of money we receive is already spoken for, but there's always some room for discretion. I really don't understand any of these things, even though I did do a little bit. I keep them the same. Raise taxes, lower taxes, I keep them the same. I think they're fine as they are. As you wish. Brilliant. Wonderful. You're asking like a 14-year-old girl, should we raise or lower taxes on the kingdom? I mean, I know you've sat in like one economy class, but tell us how to run the kingdom. Love it. So yeah, we're fine. Let's be a little more willful, I think, and maybe we should visit Julianne. Yeah, let's do that again. Let's go. Yeah. Hello. Now I'm not this. You have not yet reached the crystal. Are you making progress, or is it time for another plan? Drastic action. I suppose I'll have to listen to the plan. Okay, leave it to me. Oh dear. Fine. Oh dear. That night, an explosion rocks the castle. A section of the stone near the royal treasury collapses, crushing the guards on duty. You didn't say you were going to kill people. Nothing is stolen, at least nothing that is acknowledged publicly. When you look at your father's face, you can see it in his eyes. The crystal is gone, he knows you are to blame. He'll never trust you the same way again. Oh, damn. Oh, dear. Ah. Well. Yes. So, I did a little bit of accounting, but obviously not enough. Yes, well, Oh, that didn't go very well, did it? So, so let's do some flattery. We might need to do that soon. And where's presents? Okay, we'll do some presents. It probably won't matter at this stage because we're getting sort of semi-late into the game. So any tests are probably going to be like, you need to be there to succeed. But we'll see. Now we'll do presents because we need a bit of it. So presents and flattery. Presents. Flattery. Done. So you practice wearing the royal regalia and looking at yourself in the mirror. As long as you are queen of the blood. You are queen of the blood? That sounds horrific. You are your mother's daughter. Yes, I can't deny that. You are a force to be reckoned with. Okay. Most people want to... Okay, this is flattery. Most people want to believe that they are successful and well-liked more than they want to believe that they are handsome. Play to these beliefs and they will be inclined to enjoy your company, even if they should know better. A certain class of dramatic personality believes utterly that they are ugly and unpopular, even if it is untrue. Flattering their appearance will make them pull away and mistrust you. Instead, compliment their intelligence. This tends to be their weakness. Very well. Oh, he's not very happy with me. You are requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling his wife. Murder by strangling of his wife. Okay. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he may be set free. If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free? Save me, Your Majesty! It wasn't my fault! Demons made me do it! Everyone knows the power of the majestic magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestesses to bless me and make me clean again. Demons make you attack people? Is that even possible? Execute him! I don't care whether there's demons or not. You're still a murderer, and your life is forfeit. You will be hanged. Look at this face. You will be hanged in public as a deterrent to future criminals. He opens his mouth to argue with you further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes! Okay, let's not be any more... Let's do something to cheer ourselves up, like walk in the garden or... Actually, let's go and see her and see what the hell she did. Do you have it? You have it, don't you? The crystal, of course. Everything is ready for you. Right. Don't seem very happy about that. Did you really have to kill the guards? If you regret their sacrifice, then do not let it go to waste. Fair enough. Too late to turn back now. I have to do the best I can for my people. What do? Pick up the crystal with your bare hands, press it against your chest, over your heart, and say, Illuminate! It won't work, because I'm rubbish with magic. Okay, here we go. Illuminate! Oh, it did work. You feel dizzy, both larger and lighter than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from view, but you know where it is. Wow. The priestess here is a friend of mine. I will come to your lessons in the faith and train you to use your powers. I should be happy, I guess. I'm a lumen now. Oh, there we go. More achievements. I just hope I'm doing the right thing. Right, let's study magic then, eh? Because we're really good at all this stuff now. So how about a bit of composure and a bit of magic, like, now -3 of course, so this isn't going to be very good at all, but I think we'll get there. So I'm going to do resist magic, no, wield magic, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a mage. So wield magic and composure, probably, yeah, something like that. Composure and wield magic. So we'll be rubbish at the latter one, but it'll be alright. So, you practice deep breathing exercises, learning to find and maintain a sense of inner calm. You practice positive thinking, maintaining a good self-image, and conditioning yourself to carry on rather than be frustrated by any past misstep. And here, nothing at all. Yeah, too yielding. Right, so I need to not be yielding to do magic. Right, I'm going to sort that out. You receive word of an unfortunate incident that at the gallows where the man you judged was sent to be executed. As he was led to the platform, he suddenly lashed out with explosive magical power, killing several guards and spectators before making his escape. Population is buzzing with rumors of a secret cabal of evil lumens who sacrifice innocents to their dark rituals. The plot thickens. Oh, I can't go on. Alright, there's no point in visiting the treasury. There's a great big hole in the side of it. So let's be more willful. So let's probably go and sneak out. Okay, we'll do that. So yeah, okay. So now we should... Oh dear, I'm very, very worried about everything because everybody's dying now. It's getting week 22. See, we're almost around. I love the Chinese or Japanese symbols here. Everything else is been translated into English quite well as well, it seems. But they didn't do the clock. It's a graphic, you know. But even so, skills. So now, yeah, okay. So now I should be a little bit more better at wielding magic. So I'll do that again, and we're gonna a bit more composure, I think, as well. Or should I use should I just go full lumen here? You know, I'll go full lumen. This is gonna be the thing, isn't it? This is gonna be where it's all gonna be at. So let's do resist and wield magic. Yes, let's do that. All magic going on here. Boom. So, you increase your awareness of your thoughts and emotions, making it more difficult for mind-affecting magic to twist your reactions. You learn to summon a small glowing light, which you can then move around independently. That's pretty neat. Oh, I'm going to keep doing that. I like that. So I'm going to learn a spell every week. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elath, has passed away. Who? Doesn't really surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. With the control of Elath in doubt, it forces the crown to make decisions. Oh, me. Oh, good. Right. You have a crown on your head, by the way. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother, Aris, Duchess of Lear, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, lead her in personal control of 2 neighbouring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Generally forbidden? Oh, dear. Almost the entire eastern border. Well, at least I know that. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. I don't know anything. Not a clue. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar. You might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. I'm going to send him to my uncle. There. What about your brother Armand? He would be safe. He would be a safe pair of hands to watch over Adair, as you wish. Yeah. So, let's be a little more willful. I'm going to sneak out again. I'm going to go full magic here. I'm going to be a mage. I am sneaking out all the time and studying magic. I am a proper little rebel, I am. And now we're getting a little bit bonus to it, so... let's do sense and wield again. I'm going to do wield every single time and just alternate between sense and resist. But I'm going to max this out. It's going to be awesome. So, sense. So, you close your eyes and learn to feel magic inside you. You learn how to cast rays of light, white light which can banish shadows and blind your opponents. There you see, that's a level 2 spell. So, good stuff. There's a woman here to see you. She's a musician and wishes crown patronage. I know nothing about music, which means money. Okay. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of the court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. Yeah. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good, because I don't have a clue. Ah, yes, go on then. If I think she's pretty good, I don't see why I should reject her. Yes! You can remain as part of the court. I will do my best for you. Marvellous. Can I go and see the musician? I cannot. See, was really willful now, although we're getting quite lonely, so let's see if we can get something that's more pressured but more willful. I don't think so. Yes. Let's sneak out again. Sneak out again. Yeah. There I go. So now, yeah, bigger bonus. Still not as much as I would have liked. But yeah, should be fine. Yeah, like I say, I'm going to do wield magic and resist magic this time. resist, and wield. Okay, done. You learn to consciously project a magical field through your thoughts, blocking outside magic from touching your mind, but only when you have the energy to consciously resist. And what can we do now? You learn to create tiny discs of solid light, which can fly through the air and cut into targets. Oh, have some fun with that. You receive a letter from young Lord Adair. So far, I was enjoying myself with your Uncle Armand in Mazoba. He says the trees look different and there are a lot of more frogs. He looks forward to visiting the lookout fort at Shepherd's Point. That's good. That's grand. Let's not sneak out again, because we're never bloody there. And I need to be less lonely. Let's just be less lonely. Let's find something to make ourselves more pressured, like go to court, I suppose. Yeah, same thing we can do. Go to court. Oh, still really sad. Sad, sad, sad. Same again. Same again. You know, it's all going with sense magic and wield magic. Done. So, you practice using small amounts of magic and feeling that power outside of yourself. And what can we do now? By concentrating, you can create a wave of discontent which panics and enrages animals in the area. Oh, I like that. Yeah. That's awesome. Staring up to the sky your window, you notice a strange flash of light. I missed what that said, but it was a failure. A falling star! Pity! Ah! Could be anything, I don't know. Maybe caught again. No, maybe cheer ourselves up. Yeah, let's be walking the gardens, making us a cheerful. Same again! Same again. Have any other different outfits? No. Oh, I'm disappointed. Boom. Done. Studying magic. Love magic. You gain innate resistance to dark and light. You can now see the blackest of caves or stare into the sun without going blind. That is so neat. You have unlocked new outfit. Yes! I was just saying. You learn to create a blade of solid light, which you can wield like a sword to slice through flesh and stone alike. You learn to direct a beam of searing light through the end of a staff, burning whatever you point at. Just the badass, that is. Hello, Alice. There's a letter for you. Who sent it? It isn't signed. It appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen. What? With a squid? That's hilarious! That's pretty funny. Just then, an incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, tugging the paper out of your hands and off into the sky. You stick your head out of the window to discover the poem caught in a fluttering roof nearby. You can almost... I'm going to fall to my death. Totally going out and get it. Yeah, this isn't going to work, is it? I just don't want it going, you know, because if someone wrote it and then it goes out into the populace, you know, they'll see it and they'll laugh at me. So I've got to go and get it, but I'm going to fall to my death here. Ow. Yes, ow! You're lucky you didn't break your neck. Oh, +4 yielding. But with your bruises are going to make it difficult to do anything strenuous for a while. I'll just do magic. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, we need to be more pressured and more willful. And more angry. More pressured and willful. They don't really go together, do they? Alright, let's fix the willful first. Sneak out of the castle and have a little fun. No, I'm just sad. Because now our mood is so lonely. So lonely. But that changes nothing. Current mood injured. So yeah, this physical is not going to work. But we now get nice bonuses here. So again, same thing. I am just going to go through this and max out my magic. Pretty much. Because magic's freaking amazing. Your mentor summons up magical energies to strike the nearby ground so you can learn to sense someone else's spells in use. You close your eyes and call out when you detect your mentor casting a silent spell behind you. Or beside you. By concentrating, you can create a wave of discontent which panics, confuses, or enraging other people around you. You learn to shape light into images of things that are far away or things that don't exist at all. Damn, I'm going to be an archmage. Oh, more letters for me. Another letter from Bryony. Why does she keep writing me? We were never even friends. She says she's bored and lonely and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwynen's birthday party. That's right, Gwynen's about to turn 15. She'll be a Duchess of Sudbury for real now. This little letter must be my invitation to a celebration, yeah. Gwynel and I were friends at school. This will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. Oh, I'm so going. I am so going. It's a party. Yeah, I'm gonna go to every party. Jelly and ice cream. So very, very lonely. Let's be less lonely. Let's be more willful. No, more pressured. So the only way to get pressured up is to actually go to court. So yeah. Yes. I want to see her smiling. She never smiles. She's so miserable. So I'm lonely. Yeah, I'm lonely. Yeah, okay. Same. I'm going to do same. So, just do that. Especially this wielding magic. I love that. I hope to cast them like in a bloody fireball at people soon. Okay, so resist magic. You learn to consciously project a magical shield around your body, blocking intrusion. A powerful technique, but you can't keep it up for long. You gain increased resistance against heat and cold, becoming comfortable in different weather and environments, and be able to sip hot soup without burning your tongue. Oh, I've got another outfit as well. I need to do another outfit. You learn to create a powerful explosion of light, burning those caught within it and blinding others that look at it. Oh, I'm so close to 100. You're doing to suddenly your character's top. I'm on it now! Oh, failed. You look down in shock at the arrow which has buried yourself in your side. Oh, God. Outside, you can hear screams and curses, but it feels unreal. Your world is centered around pain. Oh, bloody hell. You struggle with... I did some battlefield medicine as well. You struggle with the arrow. Afraid to pull it loose. You heard a story somewhere about pushing arrows through the body. You brace yourself and give it a shove. Oh, God. Unfortunately, it only drives the arrow deeper into your vital... Of course it does, you stupid girl. Turn the painful world into a fatal one. So I was shot with an arrow, and I decided in my infinite teenage wisdom to grab the arrow and shove it deeper into my side, thus killing myself. I'm gonna blame the bodyguards for that. That was their fault. And that's that. So ends Susan. Susan did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Susan's star may rise again. No. There's the log. Alright, so viewing the log crashed the game. Well, didn't crash the game, but, you know, minimize the game, crash the fraps. So I might put this online if anybody wants to read it. But there we go. That was Long Live the Queen. Except she didn't. She lasted about 30 weeks with me. No, less than that. Even so, well, half a year. So we were killed. We died. Dead. I didn't even see what my new bloody outfit was either. Gutted. I can't say, honestly, that I will never play this again. Because it's actually okay, isn't it? I mean, it's alright. This could be a pretty good game to stream at some point. So I might do that for some random streaming goodness. Play this and have the chat help with things. I think that would work quite well with that. But that was it. Long Live the Queen. Brought to you by Hanoko Games and Spiky Caterpillar in 2012. Played by Variax. Badly. And yeah. Our tale ends. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm quite sad now. Toodaloo.